right, pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
It's public hearing. Motion to approve the minutes. Has that always been public? How'd they get on there?
Already. Make a motion and we approve it.
All right, then, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All right, then, first actual case on the public hearing, case file number 2025-17Z. This is a public hearing to consider approval of the request by Via Real Estate LLC for a zone change from SF3, Single Family 3 District to Retail 1 District. This is on a 4.52 acre tract of land situated in Section 38, Block 42, T1S 10P Railway Company survey. It's generally located on the south side of East 87th Street. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Chairman and Commission. The applicant, Via Real Estate LLC, is requesting a zone change from SF3 Single Family Residence District 3 to R1 Retail 1 District on a 4.52 acre tract in Section 38, Block 42, T-1-S TMPRR Co-Survey, Odessa, Ector County, Texas. We sent out 2 notices, didn't receive anything back in return. We courses out to each department for their internal review. Staff shall comply with all R1 Retail 1 District standards and regulation. Staff recommends approval of the zone change to R1 Retail 1 District subject to condition A. We're now open for questions.
Okay, anybody have questions? Okay, I would note there are no questions of staff. This is a public hearing. Is there anyone here today that wishes to speak in favor of or in opposition to case file number 2025-17Z? Seeing no one come forward at this time, I'm going to close.
Move for approval.
I have a motion for approval. Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Okay, thank you. Matter passes. Number 4 on the agenda, case file number 2025-61P. This is a preliminary plat of Ratliff Ranch subdivision, being the same 4.52 acres of land we just talked about. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Chairman and Commission. The applicant and owner Ratliff Ranch with consultant Via Real Estate LLC are seeking to plat to create 1 lot for commercial development. This request has been routed to all respective departments for internal review. Staff recommends approval of the preliminary plat of Ratliff Ranch subdivision subject to condition A through K. We're now open for questions.
Any questions? All right, no questions of staff. Thank you. Note that this is not a public hearing, so I stand for discussion or motion.
So move.
Have a motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Have a motion second. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Same sign. Motion passes. Going on to case file number 2025-62P, property in the ETJ. This involves the preliminary plat of Westland subdivision, 4th filing, being a 1 acre tract of land out of Lot 1, Block 1, Westland subdivision, 1st filing. Property is generally located east of North Flamingo Avenue. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chair and Commission. The applicant and owner, Thomas Ulate, with consultant S.W. Howe, are seeking a plat to create 1 lot for residential purposes. The request has been routed to all respective departments for internal review, and the comments are attached to your packet. Staff does recommend approval of the preliminary plat of the Westland subdivision 4th filing, subject to conditions A through C on the screen. And I'm here if you have any questions.
All right, any questions? All right, thank you. If there are no questions of staff, I stand ready for a motion.
Move for approval.
Have a motion for
Second.
approval. Have a motion second. All in favor, please say aye. Any opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Moving on now to case file number 2025-63P, staying in the ETJ. This involves a replat of Westover Acres, third filing being a replat of Lot 12, less than east 25 feet of Block 13, Westover Acres, second filing, a subdivision of 9.5 acres in Section 23, Block 43, T2 West, TNP Railway Company survey. Property is generally located east of North Redondo. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I have a correction to make on the agenda. The applicant and owner, Berenice Flote, with consultant SW Howe, are seeking to create a plat to create 6 lots for residential purposes. There was a placeholder there. This request has been routed to all respective departments for internal review, and the comments are attached to your agenda. Staff does recommend approval of the preliminary plat of, again, another correction, Westover Acres, subject to conditions A through D shown. And I'm here if you have any questions.
The, that lot up in the top left-hand corner of this, is that access to that, I mean, is there enough space in there, access in that lot? What is-
So, I have reached out to Eddie. This is why I placed it on preliminary. I've reached out to Eddie Landrum with Ector County because West 18th in our map shows as being curving up and then converting into North Huntington Avenue. So I've reached out to Eddie. I have yet to get a response from him. The developer did indicate that there is a plat called Marshall Fields from 1958 that does show West 18th going through. However, our map shows something different. So right now it's in the preliminary stage. That's why I placed it in preliminary, so we can further discuss it with the developer and Ector County. So as soon as I get in more information, we still have a final to bring it forward, but we still can make corrective action on that.
Okay.
If it says Marshall Fields, I suggest you run backwards. More issues with
Yeah.
Marshall Fields property than.
Be sure and get that in the record.
That was Peacock. That was on the Peacock.
Well, I'll take credit for that. Will the floodway and the floodplain on the plat, those are gonna stay on the plat, so that will be
Yes.
open and obvious.
Yes.
Any other questions of staff? Hearing no other questions, I'll turn to the commission, see if anybody wants to make a motion.
So moved.
Have a motion, is there a second?
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Ah,
Anybody want to make a motion to adjourn?
let's do it.
All right,
So
that's
moved.
good enough, got a motion. All in favor? We all